7 days to die. Today, well, I'm gonna try and see if I can expand more on that top building, because that's gonna be basically the living area. Downstairs is gonna be the fighting stage. I'm gonna try and put some more defenses up before day 7, and we're gonna go for maybe a loot run. I'm not too sure, but we'll see how this building process goes. All right, we are back in. So let me put some of this stuff up here. Cause I'm gonna need to move everything. But in addition to that, I'm gonna have to remake everything. So let me get this out. I'm gonna put you right here. I might just keep y'all. Okay. Here? Oh, that's what they are. Okay. Because that thing is very hard to make. So what I think I might just do is I might make a hole and put one of those land claim blocks down there. How much is a land claim block? There it is. 10. I think I had 9 somewhere here. 8. There it is. So I'll only need 2 more. There's this. Okay. Come on. Give it to me. Okay. That's right. There we go. A minute and 40 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna take some wood. We're gonna wood frames. There we go. We're gonna make a couple, and then we're gonna. Hello? Oh, you're up there. We're gonna see how far I want to expand. There's 1, 2, 3. Probably here. Seems it seems pretty far. So from here into two, and then boom. So from here, 1, 2, go. And here, 1, 2, boom. Hello. We are under construction at the moment. 2. Ha! Ow. That was a total fail. Yes, I understand. I hear your cries of pain, but I do not care. What happened to my blunderbuss? Where'd I put it? Oh, right there. I was wondering, I have ammo for my blunderbuss, but I don't have my blunderbuss ammo. I hear that bee. You got super close, buddy. No. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why it's always when I stream that I'm always talking. There's so many, jeez. This way I get to get my shotgun. Ooh. My shotgun levels up. Ah, no. Ah, no. I need to take some of you. Get out of here. There's some more. Sounds like a wolf. Where's that other guy? Where is he? No. Another was one over here. Yeah. Didn't have anything, of course. Hello, Mr. B. Will you give me honey to heal me? Of course you won't. Oh, backed myself into a rock. Get up here. There's another one. Stay down. I understand your cries of pain, but you need to stay down if you want. It actually reached that far. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. Also had nothing on me. Face to face. course, I don't have my knife on me, so I'm probably not gonna get any honey from this. Nope. No, away. While I heal, gonna make a couple more of these. I'm actually gonna go grab a shovel. Oh, Mr. Shovel, where'd you go? There you are. That way. Oh, come on. I love and hate the toothy so much sometimes. No, that's where you're going. Right. I'm just trying to clear up a path here. So I can see exactly what I need to dig out and what I don't need to dig out. Aha. Let's see. So that way I don't have to do anything new. Hello? Whoa. Okay. That's a weird glitch. Probably have to get that taken care of. But I think we have figured out the whole problem. Okay. And then gotta dig this part out. There we go. I realize I have 15 points. See, now this is way better. Before it was like at 124 or 125 or something like that. Now it's like 99, 98. Yeah, 98. constantly. And my stamina is going down. Oh, excuse my yawning, jeez. Okay. So, on these, what I want to do... What do I want to do on here? I know I want to do one of those poles. Cobblestone frame pillars. Here we go. Start out with 10. Work our way up. Ow. I think that's the level that it should be at. Let me just check. Allow me to double check. Nope. It was one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the magic. So 5 is the magic number. So seeing that 5 is the magic number, I need to make 10 more. Okay. Okay. Put this out of the way. Hey. Oh. What the hell did I do there? Okay. I'm gonna need cobblestone. Cobblestone. Cobble. I only have 9. Cool. Here's some more. Let's make 300 more. Screw it. Hello viewer, how are you doing today? We're just mass building a base on top of my... What am I doing? It's here.
Good you.
Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. So building a kind of like a pretty secure.
I have PS4 too.
Nice, man. Good to know. This is kind of a single player stream kind of thing. So once I get, you know, situated with this, I'll try and, you know, see a way of how I can play with viewers and subscribers and whatnot. I mean, in a multiplayer server. And then eventually, once I get big enough, do a whole like competition of who's the best player in this game, PvP wise.
No prob, it is 027 anyways.
Oh wow. It's 12 AM or PM? Because if it's 0027, then that's AM. If I get my 24-hour basis right, I think. So where do you live? You must live in Australia or something like that. If dang. 0027.
And I can help you.
AM. Right. Okay. What part of the world do you live in?
Belgium.
Belgium. Ah. Nice. That's the I think you're one of the first viewers outside of my actual country basis. I live in the United States. California. It's not as nice as everybody thinks. But nice, man. Nice to be able to communicate with somebody outside of the United States to that actually plays this kind of a game. Need to make repairs. Jeez. These stones in. So I need to make. Jeez. Okay. I've done this last time.
We can coop sometimes. I have 180 subs.
Nice, man. 180 subs. Congrats. I'm just getting there. So, congrats to you, dude, on passing the 100 mark. I really hope the best for you, and I hope you get some more subscribers, man. There we go. I also play other games. I don't stream them as much. If you look at my channel, I play Titanfall 2. I play Siege, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Infinite Warfare. I used to play Black Ops 3 as well. I think I deleted that out of my PS4 as well. Oh, jeez, I need more wood, don't I? Oh, jeez. Ow. That was a dumb. Why did I do that? I don't know. But nice, man. That's awesome. You hit 180 subs. That's actually really awesome. I'll go ahead. You know what? Let's go to your channel here. Boom. You're one subscriber away from 190 subscribers, man. So there you go. I really hope the best for you. Let's combine these. Okay, I got that.
Nice, thanks, liked and subbed.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That son. Okay. But I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the squad. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for what you do, what you've done, and I really hope you advance in your YouTube career, man. Let's see. Is it planes? Pretty sure it's planes. Hope it's planes. I really do hope it's planes. It is, yes. Okay, so
Same for you.
thank you, man. Yeah, I'll definitely keep in touch with you. You can go ahead and add me on PS4. Here, I'll go ahead and put my PlayStation name on here. That is my my PS.
Atkins coming.
That is my PSN name. So if you ever wanna cooperate or co-op with me and play around and stuff like that on a multiplayer game, we'll totally do that, man. I'm totally down for that. And again, I can't thank you enough for subscribing and liking the video, man. Thank you. Let's see. That's not what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Good YouTube content. And then I'm just guessing I can pick these up this way. Ah, I can. Aha. No, not that. Go ahead and pick out.
Okay, I will do it soon cause I should be sleeping now, but I might do all-nighter.
Nice, man. You know what? I think I'll do about an hour stream, and after this, I think I might just add. I think I might just play with you on a multiplayer server. Nice. So can I do this with this too? Oh. Well. Never mind then. Let me go ahead and move this stuff up here. I hope it didn't delete any of the stuff that I had. Oh, jeez. Oh, it did. No. Oh, it did. Oh, no. Oh, well. I guess. We'll have to, start from the very beginning. The humble beginning to this. Oh, that's slightly disappointing there. But
And you
guess.
can only pick them up for one update cause it was a programming mistake.
Wow. Okay. So I'm definitely keeping them up there then. I thought because we had the land claim block. Because you could also do that on PC. But since it's a programming mistake, then might as well take advantage and just leave them up there. Right? So, boop-de-doop. I'm gonna leave it there. Put this there. get these bandages. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna... crapping all over myself there. I'm gonna leave this shotgun here because I don't have much ammo for it. And then I'll grab some paper. I'll grab some more nitrate powder to make gunpowder. Just gonna make, if it's over 50, I'm good. 77. Drop this here. Grab some stones. Grab my bow here. Grab this shovel. And we're good. I'm on. Grab some more wood because I'm an idiot who doesn't... I need a splint. I keep forgetting to make a splint. A stupid splint. Let's get that first. And then you can make all the gunpowder you want. Give it time to heal. I will. I hate how they reprogrammed the bow to like have a way bigger like drop rate. Ah, screwed. Not even worth it. Or not a drop rate, but like the drop rate, right? The way that it arcs in the air. Like you gotta aim way higher than where the actual target is for it to actually hit. And then it won't actually hit all the time because you need an archery level that's pretty high. Sure I'm full health.
Be right back 1 minute.
Alright, man. No problem. I've only been streaming for 38 minutes, so you got another 22. Deforestation at its finest folks. Oh, there's a pup over there. Will it render back in? There it is. Jesus. He took away most of my tree! What a bastard! You explode over there. I want none of you. over 6,000.
You got the friend request?
I did, my friend. Thank you. I also accepted it. So we don't have a massive deforestation here. We're just gonna go ahead and replant all of these trees. Grab some coal.
Thanks, I can't see with my phone. PS4 is of.
Can't see with my phone. PS4 is off. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, I totally accepted it, man. You're on the friends list. You're Cool D Mini 1234, I believe. Unless that was somebody completely random who added me. Go ahead and make some blunderbuss ammo here.
Yes, I am.
Alright, that's cool. Okay. And yeah, I totally got you, man. Oh, you silent little bastard. Didn't even have anything but on me. What a waste. I think I'll stop at maybe another 6,000. And then I'll start working on grabbing clay. And then I might just grab some more stone. I don't have any more stone. Mining tools is level 30.
My first base took like 30000 wood.
30,000 wood. Holy crap, man. Wow. That's a lot of wood. Dang, man. That's a lot of wood grinding there. I'll say that much. We're halfway through. consolidation of the heads. Wonderful. And you know what? I like the fact that they brought in because I think they meant to do it in Alpha 14 on console, but I think they bugged out to the point where it needed a patch. But I think I was offline for too long to get that patch where you get experience from zombies, and it was working out for the first couple of probably a day or two, but I wasn't getting any experience from them at all. So it was pretty hard to level up, and I'm glad that they brought that to console now, where you get experience from just killing zombies, because it makes it so totally worth it. Almost there. Get some drink. Oh! Yeah. No way I'm letting you eat me up again. I think the first time I ever played this alpha, it was completely... I was like a new kid to a whole new game.
It is actual Tuesday here.
It is. That's very true. You guys are a day ahead in Belgium. It's about to be 4 o'clock in the afternoon here, and it's still Monday. Maybe 6-7 hours ahead of time. Oh, excuse my yawning. Ow. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do... There we go. Let's go ahead and make some... No, not barnwood. Make like 40.
I am 7 hours ahead of Central Time.
7 hours ahead of Central Time. Interesting. Dang. So I'm... Jeez. So what would that transfer as to Pacific Standard Time?
Hold on 1 min.
Alright, no problem. Other viewer, if you want to just join in on the chat, that's fine.
9 hours ahead.
9 hours. Wow. That's incredible. That's insane. That's gonna really mess up the times to be able to co-op now, wouldn't it? Because while I'm asleep, you're awake. While you're awake, I'm asleep. And then add that to the mix that I work full time. Today was my day off. I had a day off yesterday.
Every now and then I become a night owl for a weekend.
Ah, night owl. Nice. For a weekend, huh? Okay. Yeah, I can't do all-nighters as much as I used to be able to. So what I'll do sometimes is that I'll drink sometimes with on stream with my friends, or I'll just randomly play a game, and every time, and I'll set a maybe a rule here or two. Like last night, I was playing Drunk Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare with a friend of mine. Oh jeez. And we're doing pretty well. We weren't losing too much, but then again, you know. I need some of you and some of you. Because I think it's 10. Right? 29. Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, just for now while that cooks off. But last night I was playing Infinite Warfare, and I was talking to some pretty interesting people. Uh, and I drank some vodka and tequila, mango flavored tequila, almost so sweet. It felt like I was ruining my teeth. Um, so I switched to the vodka. But I was doing double shots of that tequila stuff, that mango flavored tequila stuff. And as soon as I switched to the vodka, I had to do just straight single shots because holy crap, that stuff is strong. I don't drink vodka very often, but when I do, it's pretty bad.
LOL.
And I'm not sure if you're of age to be drinking yet, but I would definitely, love to have somebody to be able to just sit around, play video games with, and just drink till my heart's content.
16.
Ah, 16. Yeah, you need another 5 years there, buddy. But you'll get there. Adulthood is really, really weird. I'll just say, keep it at that. It's a different experience from adolescence. It's definitely life teaches you a lot of lessons, and not to get too serious into it, but you learn that not everything you do
So in my country we can drink but not like vodka.
In your country. So what is the drinking age in your country is my question. Seeing as if you're 16, isn't it like 18 or something like that? That's you guys' drinking age?
16 for basics like beer or the occasional cocktail. 18 for the strong stuff.
16 for the beer and occasional cocktail. 18 for the strong stuff. Man, I wish I was in Belgium. I would have been drunk off my ass by the time I was 16. then again, you do have like school and a whole lot of responsibilities by the time you're 16. What's the driving age at? Because I would imagine it's the same thing here in United States, that at 15 you get your permit, 16 you get your license, not fully licensed, but you know, with restrictions, and by the age of 18 you're fully licensed. Not to drive every vehicle, of course. It's different classes of licensing that you have to go through to be able to drive every vehicle, but you know, the most basic vehicles. So that's my question to you. What is the age limit to, or what is the age that people start driving in Belgium? It's very, 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 how can I say this? Very knowledgeable. I'm gaining a lot of knowledge from it. I like learning.
I get my driver's license by the end of the year.
You get your driver's license by the end of the year, huh?
So around 1/7.
Okay. So technically, by the age of 17, you're fully licensed. Wow. Not fully, right? Or is it the actual full license that you're able to drive like vehicles without restrictions? You know, like you can't drive past this time of night. You have to have parental supervision if you're driving anybody under the age of 18, and something like that. That at least that's the age limit here in the United States. You know, at the age of 15, you have to be driving with somebody with an actual license. At 16, when you get your license, you can't drive after 10 p.m. You can't drive anybody under the age of 18.
Yes.
Without parental. Wow, dang. That's insane. Can I queue up 20 here? I can.
But our laws are weird AF.
Ah, so what would your laws be like? As for Belgium. Oh my god. We'll go ahead and just expand this out now.
For example, we can have sex at 1:4 but only watch porn at 2:1.
What? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, you're completely right. That is completely weird. Intercourse at the age of 14, but wow. That's so strange. Like here in the United States, so long as it's like consensual, like between two people, they can so long as they're under the age of 18, they're completely fine. And anybody over 18 having like any kind of intercourse with somebody under the age of 18 is considered rape and whatnot, and it's not consensual even if they consented to it and all that jazz. What? Why did you fall apart? Let's see. will fall apart arena. But yeah, that's weird. Because for us, it's a completely different way. Like, I think, wow. I'm just mind blown by that kind of law. 21 to watch porn, but 14 you can start having consensual sex. What? It like confuzzles me. Like I know confuzzle isn't a word, but
Here 1-8 and minors can have sex but no more than 2 years of difference.
here 18 plus minors can have sex but no more than 2 years of difference. Wow. So like an 18-year-old and 16-year-old can have sex, I'm guessing. So long as it's within that 2-year basis. So if they're like, say if they're like 18.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Dang. That's weird. Wow. Ow. That's so weird. You guys' laws are so weird. But I love learning about about other countries, you know. It's an experience that I find joyful. You know, because maybe living there is completely different than like from other states or from actually hearing it. Like, as soon as you go there, you're like, man, this is completely whack, la di da. I'm gonna move back to where I came from, la da 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 da. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What happened to my wood frames? Oh. Yeah, that's so weird, man. I gotta update these bad boys. So let me know if you decide to pull an all-nighter. That way, I'll go ahead and, or you can go ahead and set up a multiplayer server, and we'll just go from there.
I can't play at night though, but I can watch and talk.
Oh, you can't play at night. Okay. Is there some kind of like restriction on the internet? Or is that just the way it is at your guys' house? Or your guys' the way your parents put it, that you can't play a certain amount of time, past a certain amount of time? Because of school, maybe? I don't know. Also, what is the age that you guys graduate at? Because I know that there's elementary, high school, college, and whatnot, but how does that work in different countries, as in Belgium? Like, what's the whole age group for like college and high school and whatnot?
No, just today we have visitors sleeping in 1-8 for basics. Diploma collage is optional.
Ah, so 18 diploma, college is optional. Same thing over here, basically. Except if like you want to make a better wage or like a living, then you have to, go to college because it's just the thing to do. Like for me, I dropped out of high school mainly through my 4th year, but I didn't really, I didn't really care for much education, but my parents taught me, brought me into a whole new world of like education. So I was brought to this place called CVOC, which is Central Valley Opportunity Center, and what they do is they give people like me a second chance to get their either high school diplomas or GED. And I got my GED, and then they do a course where they teach you a certain trade. And what they taught me was they taught me how to weld. And at first I wasn't really too hot about welding. I didn't really care. I couldn't.
Not really. My dad dropped out and he is a successful salesman.
Nice. See, I don't have that luck. That's awesome, man. Successful salesman. Good for him. Good for you guys. See, I dropped out and I started working in agriculture. I wanted to further my education because I just didn't want to work in agriculture my whole entire life. So what I did was I went to this trade school, and they gave me my GED while we wait for this to craft. I'll give you a bit of my background.
You can make it your job.
As a salesman, yeah. And that's what I do right now. I work at this company where I'm a delivery driver. I spend all day in a truck, and if I'm not all day in a truck, I'm technically a salesperson at our store, for our contractors, building other stuff or doing community work and whatnot. And it's really interesting. I really like this position. It doesn't pay very well at the moment. I love my job. I love what I do. But it's just not bringing enough bacon home, and I'm trying to look for something else, Because I have a younger sibling who relies on me. I have 2 parents, one who's blind, basically blind, and the other one bedridden because she. So here's the story on how my mom is bedridden. when she gave birth to my brother, she got diabetes permanently. So she had to live with that. She had high blood pressure, and all throughout the years, that completely thrashes your body. You have to completely take care of what you eat, how much sugar you intake, the carbs, and everything. Come down a little further. One day she broke her hip, ended up in the hospital. She couldn't really move. She couldn't really walk, so she was in the bed a lot. She has a weird kind of cut happen on her hand because she was getting her nails cut, and it's nice. And it got infected. She goes to the doctor and he says, "Oh, that's something called gangrene." Oh God. Or as they say, dry gangrene. And we were completely astounded because we didn't even know what that was at first. And it was only up to her finger, so we didn't worry about it too much until it spread to her whole hand. To that point, we're like, okay, so it's spread to her hand, she can have surgery on her hand just to remove it. But it was a lot more complex than that because of the way that her body worked. She was also a renal patient. This also caused a lot of complications to her dialysis. So they had to really take care of how they were dealing with her. And so push comes to shove, she eventually began to get even more infected with this disease, up to the point where it got to her toes, her feet, her legs, and almost everywhere on her body. And at the moment she can't walk because this disease has completely crippled her to the point where she's not walking. She can't handle her food. Sometimes she just has to be spoon-fed by another person because she doesn't have the strength after coming from dialysis to feed herself. And that was before, all of her surgeries to, correct this stuff. So she had a huge scab of this stuff on her hip. After she got it removed on her hip, it spread to her calf. She got it removed off her calf, and I think they're planning on removing her fingers and toes, but to that point they haven't done anything yet. So basically what her doctor had told her before was, oh, this stuff will just fall off on its own, but he didn't really explain, that this is a really painful disease. And up until now, we were planning on removing it through surgery, but her doctor just told her that he won't plan the surgery, not because he doesn't want to, but because of her health, the way that she heals, because she is diabetic, it won't heal on its own. There's no kind of circulation to the hand that sends blood flow and enough oxygen for it to heal on its own, and on that, they just don't want to do any kind of a corrective surgery, so she literally has to wait until all her fingers, toes, and everything falls off on their own. And I feel bad because of the fact that she's living through this every day. All this pain, she has to take extremely strong medication just to, you know, deal with this. And I'm just here to try and provide her with the most comfortable experience that she can have with the time that she has here. And I'm young, I'm 21, and she's 57. She's really young for her age to be experiencing this kind of stuff. And to be honest, I don't really know how much time she has. Doctors are astounded that she's lived this long, to be honest, because of the fact that, oh, she's basically gonna die within the next year or something like that. That's what they've told us before. That's exactly what they said. My brother is here to confirm the fact that that's what they said. And my mom, being the saint that she is, has found the strength to keep on going because she doesn't want to leave my dad alone in this world. And the way my dad is, he doesn't want to leave her alone. So they're both in this mix of like, we're not leaving each other. If one of us dies, and then I'll kill myself, or I'll go somewhere else and go die and stuff like that. That way I'm not a burden on my children. And it's really so hard to talk about this. It's something that I really don't want to think about because my parents are everything to me. My family is everything to me. The world has shown me the cruel part of it. The worst of the world has been shown to me at a really early age. And through that I've learned that you have to have half a heart of gold and half a heart of gold, and the other half you just have to keep for yourself because you don't want that rest of your heart to be stomped on. So you're suffering, at least I'm suffering, from seeing my parents be this way. And just I can't really do anything much about it because I don't make enough money to be able to fix their diseases. I don't have the smarts to be able to come up with some kind of regenerative healing compound or whatever that magically heals stuff. And the only family I have here in the United States is my brother, a nephew, a brother-in-law, and my half-sister. And that's really the only family I have here that, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, enough about my rant. I'm really sorry about that. That got way too deep, way too quick. It's just a large portion of my life that I'm currently at. Go ahead.
It's okay, I understand.
Thank you. Alright. But in, the way the world is, I always tell myself that at least the way the way I look at things is, even though the way the world is at the moment, no matter how bleak it is, no matter how bad it is, no matter what can happen within in the world, even though you're having the crappiest of days, there's always going to be a something that happens within your day that you can look back on and say, hey, you know what? Something actually good happened to me today. And every day I just find the silver lining within the day to keep me pushing on, and that's my family for me. As I've said before, my family is everything to me. My worst fear in this kind of world is to be left alone. And one of my quotes that I actually find really in depth is one of my favorite actors' quotes that has passed, named Robin Williams, and what he said is, my worst fear in life is not being alone. My worst fear is being with people that makes you feel alone. And I really, I really don't want to be alone in this world. That's why I make videos on YouTube. That's why I make content, even though it's not the best content, but it's something that distracts me from the rest of the world that I know I can do to bring other people entertainment. Like you yourself, you're watching this. It's and I enjoy bringing, entertainment to other people because, like I said, it's something I enjoy to do. It's a nice distraction from everything else in the world that happens right now. And there's runners on the bottom of my base. Oh crap. I'm undetected. I'm sensed, crap. I'm gonna have to go down there and deal with them.
In days of darkness there is always a spark of hope, follow it towards the light.
Exactly. Thank you for those kind words, my friend. They really do matter.
That is what my gran used to say.
That's what your granny used to say? Well, I say always appreciate those around you because you never know when they could be gone. Oh crap, I'm not the best. There we go. I'm still being hunted by who? Oh. By that guy. Let me make some more arrows. Oh, that's a good thing. Does this seem like that guy that has hair? That looks like hair. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh crap. Yeah, but thank you, Brian, for sharing what your grandma always said.
You didn't blow the head up, you just pushed it in.
Ah, there it is. Didn't blow the head off, just pushed it in. Kind of like in a cartoon, huh? Whenever a cartoon comic smashes the other cartoon head in with a hammer, that doesn't explode their head, just slightly indents their head into their body.
Exactly.
Let's see, where'd you go? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more. God, this is a lot of wood. And I understand that your base was full of wood, but to me this is a lot of wood. Look at this, and I still need more wood to be able to upgrade all of that.
It is a lot.
It is. It's a lot of grinding is what it is. A lot of preparation. But, you know, to see a base flourish like this, it's kind of, how do you say, satisfactory. You know, there's a level of satisfaction in everything that you do with this game, because you can say, I built that. It took a lot of time. Fried a lot of brain cells doing it, but I did that. Wait.
LOL.
Let's finish this roof off.
Spitter.
A what? Hold on, I was on the stream, but my phone. I don't know what happened to my phone. Freaking spider. Yeah.
Spider go down.
Oh, you're climbing up, aren't you, buddy? Oh, no. There's a cop over there. Gosh darn it. A gun? Come on. I gotta be really careful about that shot because he's gonna smash my base. So many.
He blows up.
Yeah, he does. That's why I'm trying to be cautious about killing him. I'm hitting this time. He's hitting me. Why is there a sun? What? Okay, you know what? I gotta make a bet. That's what I gotta do. Oh, that takes 20 seconds. Come on. What happened to all of my ammo? I could have. Oh, here it is. I'm like, what happened to all my ammo? I was pretty sure I made more ammo. Do this. I'll loot these guys. Oh. They're just disappearing into thin air. I'll take care of this guy. Outside here. Yeah, explode. There we go. See, isn't this pretty nice? It's not that bad. And then what I'll do is for defenses, I'll put those log spikes downwards. They still cause damage even though they're downwards. That's so that way there's initial, you know. There's an initial base of defense, you know. And I'll probably put barbed wire on top of them. Gosh, it's so dark in here. Let me make a... Can we actually make a torch? Or can't we? Do we need tallow? Really? We need tallow. For that we need a freaking campfire. Alright. Hello, other viewers. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Brian, welcome everybody to the squad.
Use workbench to make lights.
Can you? I haven't seen that before. Yeah, I see these. But I need actually forged iron to be able to do that. I don't think I have enough iron.
Hi everyone.
I don't think I have enough forged iron to be able to do that. Well, there's 199 here. But I actually need forged iron. 24 here. Do you actually need is there something is electricity actually based in this game? I haven't seen a generator here. No. I don't think electricity is based in the game yet, is it? How do you turn these on and off? That's my question.
Two lights should be enough and voltage magically appears.
Ah, voltage magically appears, you say. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that then. Don't I need an anvil? I don't. It takes 10. So there's 40. But I need 16 in total. I think I need to go grab some resource rocks. Chungapunga. Which ones would look nice, to be honest? Sorry, everybody.
The light recipe: 2 forged iron, scrap plastics, and 1 wizard.
1 wizard. Let's see. Lights, ceiling lights. Electrical components, electrical parts, scrap plastic. I think I have a lot of that. Let me see. Actually, let me put a lot of this stuff back in.
The long ones.
Yeah.
Most effective.
Are they? Okay, so I have electrical parts and components. And I have scrap plastic. Nice. Oh, lag. What happened? There it is. I'm not, I think I might just keep one ladder. That's bullshit. 2533 27. What? We can make a burning barrel? Oh, that's for the the chemi station, that's right. Anyways,
ceiling lights.
Yeah, these. There we go. Took 30 seconds each. Oh, you all.
Lightless. Industrial is for wall.
Ah, wizardry. I see. So I'll put one there. Put one here. Haha! Magic! Why is that uneven?
Brazil.
Brazil. Nice. Light equals loose. Yes. Wizardry at its finest. So, apparently in Alpha 16, they made it so that on the console version, not the console, the PC version, they're attracted to light. So, like, if you make a mining helmet, that's the most attracted thing that they're attracted to and whatnot. Actually, I shouldn't. I need pillars. I'm not gonna remove these. I'm just gonna keep them there.
Live and warmth.
Yes, light and warmth. Hopefully. It's still kind of dark. So what I might do is I just might put one on every corner. Whoop. Whoop. Grab some of these bad boys. You know what? I think I might make some different ones because I think that takes a lot of those electrical parts from making them. I'm only gonna make one of these. I don't have any more electrical components. Electrical componentes. Yeah, because those take 7. That's a lot. Holy crap. Let's go on the wall. They don't do as much, but it's until I get some better stuff that I'll have to do. I heard someone getting attacked out there, and I'm like, what the hell? Alright then. Day 6. We're gonna go ahead and go.
I got to go see ULATR.
Alright, man. Hope you have a good night. We'll definitely catch up and get some more gaming on.
Okay.
Alright, have yourself a good one, man. I think I might have to make a wood run in the middle of the night. It's not something I want to do. It's something I might have to do. I'll grab some beer from down here. Where are you? Oh, beer. What is that? Did I not have beer? I could have swore I had beer. I did, yeah. Where's your 569er? There we go. Now this is a lot faster. Nice lighting going on. That way it flows all throughout the house. Actually, let me do this one right now. There we go. Isn't that better?
A Brazilian watching your live stream. I don't know to speak English. He's sorry.
A Brazilian watching my stream that doesn't know how to speak English. You're good, man. I'm not from Mexico, but my parents are Mexican, so I understand some Spanish. I don't know Brazilian, but I can make my way around here and there. So yo también hablo español. Bilingual. Bilingüe. Okay, let me put the comments on the screen. Wow, muito bien. So I'm guessing that's, wow, very good. Oh, where'd I go? Also, don't ever apologize for your nationality, man. If you have trouble speaking, it's all right, man. There's no reason to feel sorry for your nationality for not being able to understand something or just being the way you are. You should never feel sorry for the way you are. At least that's my way of thinking. Never feel sorry for who you are, what you guys have become, where you come from, and how you've gotten there. All that matters is that you're alive, you're doing well, and you're still breathing. Every day above ground is a great day, man. Now doesn't this look better? Holy crap, man. I should just keep it like this, man. Sheesh. This is beautiful. I should just add like windows. I think that just might be what I need to do. Let's see. Windows. Wood windows. There we go. No, not 490. Let's do 10. No. Let's do 20. And boom. Let's do 3 wide. Just for the hell of it. Fish joke. Halibuts. I made too many windows. That's alright. That looks nice. It's pretty neat. Hope you're enjoying the stream all the way from Brazil. Brazil. Viva football, maybe? why we have extra windows, I guess. I'll accept your question. There we go. Hello, viewer. Welcome. Hope you're the same guy, and if not, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. ¿Portugués o español? Español mexicano. Portugués, nah. No portugués. I wish. Ya quisiera, pero no portugués, my friend. We just had enough. Well, we really did just have enough. 155 wood left. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna go get more wood and more clay and stone. So I'm gonna take this beer. I'm gonna take half of these waters and jeez, I'm really hungry. Water, huh? I think I might just go out hunting, to be honest. I need meat. Okay. I'm just gonna go out hunting. Well, I grab some more iron and stones and whatnot. And wood. Because wood is the main fuel for our system here. All these trees are growing so nicely. Yeah, I'm sorry for the language barrier there, William. Wellington de Salsamora. Hope I pronounced your name right. Um, I know it's a bit weird to listen to a guy from the United States. Hopefully you're not having too much trouble trying to understand me. Is this a desert biome? This is exactly what I need. Here. Don't run away. So you don't know how to speak English or Spanish. At least Spanish from where my parents originate from, right? Okay. Yeah, I understand your frustration. Like, I can kind of tell what you're saying. Like, from the very basics. Like, I'm here. I kind of understand English and a little bit more Spanish, but you don't know how to speak English or Spanish, right? And then the frustration face. Exacto, más o menos. Oh, please tell me this is another working stiffy. I need some more beers.
Okay. I see you working, Stiffy. 2 KKKKKK. Yeah. Alright. Dang, a whole bunch of mechanical parts. So what we'll do is we'll open all of them, but not really open them. And kind of work our way around the room. I should hold them off. Ooh, no gun receiver. Nice. An actual nail gun. Nice. Throw it away, dude. Car battery, okay. Ooh, that was some good loot, boys. Passing gas.
exactly what I needed. Don't need you, and I don't need you. Hold on, guys. Oh. Oh, okay. No problem. I'm gonna leave it here. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really like the stream. Uh, I'll probably be streaming later on tomorrow in the evening or later on today. I'm not too sure, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And I'll see you all till the next one.